I don't know, music is also supposed to be fun, and
Right.
it is fun to branch out and try different things. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you surprise yourself with like, oh, that was actually not bad. Yeah, what's been your musical journey?
Playing music since I was a little kid. I started playing piano at the age of 6. My grandmother was a musician, and so she was the one who originally got me into music and started with instruction there. And then I went on to play the trumpet in elementary school, middle school, and then moved to guitar, bass, drums, keys, in band settings. So I've always pursued music, always played live, and have really kind of upped my producing chops over the last, I would say, decade or so. Always enjoyed recording. Musiversal, having professional musicians kind of push the boundaries a little bit of what you can personally do is really helpful, and it really pushes your production because it it exemplifies where each individual part could be and what your mix could sound like. What the quick mixes allow you to kind of have a glimpse into what professional sounds sound like. You can see them work. You can see the speed at which they work and the plugins they use and the techniques. So that's all really, really helpful. And it's not only a service for execution for sessions, but it's also a learning tool.
But did you say you're in Riley?
Yeah, I'm in Raleigh,
Carolina.
North Carolina.
To me, sounds like a music-friendly place.
Raleigh is, it's a great kind of balanced place to be, for sure. On the music side, you can take a decent performance kind of atmosphere with all the bars and there's lots of live music venues and there's a lot of people who appreciate music here as well.
And I personally think, or I guess the point of Musiversal is also like the live interaction with the musician, that you can actually be there in real time. And that's something that I saw that you did in some of your sessions, that you're pretty active in like collaborating on the parts. So is that something that you rely heavily on, like the musician's creativity, or do you sort of need to have a foundation that you go in with? Like you write a drum part, do you like to have it fairly close to what you wrote, or are you willing for them to sort of go off and do their own thing?
Fantastic part of Musiversal is you're collaborating in real time with the professionals here, and you can give direct feedback. What's again nice about that is when you're live and you can do multiple takes, you can allow the musician to kind of do their own spin and allow them to execute their chops, what they're best at. And sometimes that allows for a really, really good take that you may have not envisioned yourself. And it fits within, the genre and the song usually, because that's what they're going after. And so, you can keep that take, or usually within the sessions, they put out 3 or 4 takes of kind of the run of the song, whatever they're doing. So you can pick and choose. You can say, hey, I'd like you to perform this part as I envisioned, as I have on the scratch, or as I'm kind of telling you I'd like it to sound. And then why don't you do a take or two of your interpretation and the best way you know how to play certain parts? Because as a musician, you have kind of a style and you have runs you like, and you've practiced those. And again, your final product is going to be about the takes and certainly the sounds and what's written, but those performances matter a lot. And so having really, really good takes, maybe it's a little bit off your vision, but it's a great sounding take. The final listener, they're going to just hear what that original take is. So you might get something really, really valuable that you didn't necessarily intend on hearing going in, but now you have that. All right, great. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
All right.
Bye.